All right, yeah, I think it's working. Let's hope it stays green. Wow, a little bit late tonight, but I'm here. I got wrapped up in listening to the talk shows again Sunday night. Always mixed up in the talk shows on Sunday night. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. All right, tonight's reading is for June 3rd, 2018. Let me fix the writing here. We'll get that all done. And it's for 46 through 50. Psalms 46 through 50. All right. Let's see, we ain't got nobody yet. Nobody's watching yet. So we'll kind of wait for a minute for somebody to maybe show up. So I hope everyone has had a great Sunday. Yeah, I had a good Sunday. Nice cool day, and yeah, nice and quiet. Actually had a spring day. It looks like we got one watching. Don't know who that is. So with that, let's go ahead and get started on reading. I'm guessing maybe that's let's go to live chat. I don't know why I didn't have live chat on mine. It should have live chat automatically, but I guess I have to set it that way. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get started while it's still green and it's still before midnight. So it still counts as June 3rd. All right. At least in the central time zone, anyway. That's if I can find it on time. Good luck on that. Oh, there it is. Wow. I did find it. How do you like that? Here it goes.
Wish I had a kitchen with a big wooden table and a bay window looking out over the back 40 acres. I wish I had a back 40 acres full of flowers and cucumbers and a path through the woods down the hill to the river. You there Children, come sit around my table. We'll feast from the garden, tell stories of madness. Stories of crazy and lost inhibitions, and adventures to the tops of the highest of mountains, and down to the valleys, down and up again. And I'll meet you there, with those stones in the water, those stones in the water, those stones in the water. Dear sweet friend, how have you been? I've been around the world and back again. Did you ever get my letters? If you didn't, that's okay. I mostly wrote them down for myself anyway. I wish I had a fire with a circle full of family, your arms around my middle, so strong to hold me. Laughter and song, moonlight and stories. I'd throw words in the fire and give them to cinder. All my fears and desires, cumbersome hindrance. Life in the sun, life in the shadows. And I'll meet you there, with those stones in the water, with those stones in the water, with those stones in the water. I'll meet you there, I'll meet you there.
Well, I wanna write you a story, but I ain't got one to tell. One that's laden with hooks like you read in a book, and it gets itself stuck in your head. All I've got is this guitar and a heart that's been broken into. A few little songs, hope you'll all sing along and have a drink or two. As the band it plays, and that music keeps calling out my name. Who we are and who we're becoming is all about change. I know these stories won't leave us the same. Well, the world, it keeps on changing, but me, I stay the same. At least that's what I tell myself, so I've got somebody to blame. It's time to look in the mirror to the things we cannot see. If this world's gonna get any better, then it has to start with me. all been caught up in the madness. We've all got stories to tell, 'cause we've all seen glimpses of heaven and walked through pieces of hell. But we're all still left here standing, and we won't be afraid, 'cause we're all in this together. I know these stories won't leave us the same.
Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof, Selah. There is a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the tabernacles of the Most High. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her, and that right early. The heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge, Selah. Come, behold the works of the Lord. What desolations he hath made in the earth! He maketh wars to cease unto the end of the earth. He breaketh the bow, and cutteth the spear in sunder. He burneth the chariot in the fire. Be still, and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge, Selah. Psalm 47. O clap your hands, all ye people. Shout unto God with the voice of triumph. For the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. He shall subdue the people under us, and the nations under our feet. He shall choose our inheritance for us, the excellency of Jacob whom he loved, Selah. God is gone up with a shout, the Lord with the sound of a trumpet. Sing praises to God, sing praises unto our King, sing praises. For God is the King of all the earth, sing ye praises with understanding. God reigneth over the heathen, God sitteth upon the throne of his holiness. The princes of the people are gathered together, even the people of the God of Abraham. For the shields of the earth belong unto God. He is greatly exalted. Psalm 48. Great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, in the mountain of his holiness. Beautiful for situation, the joy of the whole earth is Mount Zion, on the sides of the north, the city of the great King. God is known in her palaces for a refuge. For lo, the kings were assembled, they passed by together, they saw it, and so they marveled, they were troubled, and hasted away. Fear took hold upon them there, and pain, as of a woman in travail. Thou breakest the ships of Tarshish with an east wind. As we have heard, so have we seen in the city of the Lord of hosts, in the city of our God. God will establish it for ever, Selah. We have thought of thy loving kindness, O God, in the midst of thy temple. According to thy name, O God, so is thy praise unto the ends of the earth. Thy right hand is full of righteousness. Let Mount Zion rejoice, let the daughters of Judah be glad, because of thy judgments. Walk about Zion, and go round about her, tell the towers thereof, mark ye well her bulwarks, consider her palaces, that ye may tell it to the generation following. For this God is our God for ever and ever. He will be our guide, even unto death. Psalm 49. Hear this, all ye people, Give ear, all ye inhabitants of the world, both low and high, rich and poor, together. My mouth shall speak of wisdom, and the meditation of my heart shall be of understanding. I will incline mine ear to a parable, I will open my dark saying upon the harp. Wherefore should I fear in the days of evil, when the iniquity of my heels shall compass me about? They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to God a ransom for him. For the redemption of their soul is precious, and it ceaseth for ever, that he should still live for ever, and not see corruption. For he seeth that wise men die, likewise the fool and the brutish person perish, and leave their wealth to others. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue for ever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. Nevertheless, man being in honour abideth not. He is like the beasts that perish. This their way is their folly, yet their posterity approve their sayings, Selah. Like sheep they are laid in the grave. Death shall feed on them, and the upright shall have dominion over them in the morning, and their beauty shall consume in the grave from their dwelling. But God will redeem my soul from the power of the grave, for he shall receive me, Selah. Be not thou afraid when one is made rich, when the glory of his house is increased. For when he dieth, he shall carry nothing away. His glory shall not descend after him. Though while he lived he blessed his soul, and men will praise thee when thou doest well to thyself. He shall go to the generation of his fathers. They shall never see light. Man that is in honour and understandeth not is like the beasts that perish. Psalm 50. The mighty God, even the Lord, hath spoken, and called the earth from the rising of the sun unto the going down thereof. Out of Zion, the perfection of beauty, God hath shined. Our God shall come, and shall not keep silence. A fire shall devour before him, and it shall be very tempestuous round about him. He shall call to the heavens from above, and to the earth, that he may judge his people. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. And the heavens shall declare his righteousness, for God is judge himself, Selah. Hear, O my people, and I will speak, O Israel, and I will testify against thee. I am God, even thy God. I will not reprove thee for thy sacrifices or thy burnt offerings, to have been continually before me. I will take no bullock out of thy house, nor he-goats out of thy folds. For every beast of the forest is mine, and the cattle upon 1,000 hills. I know all the fowls of the mountains, and the wild beasts of the field are mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell thee, for the world is mine, and the fullness thereof. Will I eat the flesh of bulls, or drink the blood of goats? Offer unto God thanksgiving, and pay thy vows unto the Most High, and call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. But unto the wicked God saith, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldst take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instruction, and castest my words behind thee. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentedst with him, and hast been partaker with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thine own mother's son. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such an one as thyself, but I will reprove thee, and set them in order before thine eyes. Now consider this, ye that forget God, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver. Whoso offereth praise glorifieth me, and to him that ordereth his conversation aright will I show the salvation of God.
is calling you. The universe is calling me. It speaks both day and night. It's full of dark and light, and I've heard others call from light years away, and they're real and they're here. Space and time are instantly clear. Planets spin, grids in place. We can travel through space, fields and forms, path and voids. It all sings with one voice. It's home. Boundaries set, foundations laid. Sound was heard, matter made. Solar systems from afar. Names and numbers for the stars, and I've heard others call from light years away, and they're real and they're here. Space and time are instantly clear. Planets spin, grids in place. We can travel through space. It's the Lord's.
All right. Let's go ahead and I'm going to play a couple of songs. Now we got this thing halfway running, right? Let's play that one.
Till its end, lay down your sail over and over again, and I was in the midst of it. Who you question your intentions with? But I was only part of it. Though you're rattling in the my legs shake with autumn in the ground. I hear the sound of a train that's moving northward bound, while the birds are bathing in the south. Of an envy green reflected on the night.
you've gone and left this dusty old town. I've been filling up my lonely nights, drinking it all down. I spent all my money, and I wasted all my time. And I know when I get home, you'll still be on my mind. I'm tired of this town. I'm tired of this old bar. I'm tired of taking chances and not getting very far. Each day that fades away, you left me standing alone in the dark. I'm tired of this town. I'm tired of this town. Well, I can't tell if I'm just a living or barely holding on. Only time will tell if this road is closed down. You broke me like a promise, all those empty-hearted words. But now I'm left picking up the pieces at every turn. I'm tired of this town. I'm tired of this old bar. I'm tired of taking chances and not getting very far. Each day that fades away, you left me standing alone in the dark. I'm tired of this town. I'm tired of this town. I'm tired of this town. I'm tired of this town.
Alright, yeah, I think that's about it. All I'm going to do for now. Thank you for tuning in and listening. And I'm going to call it a night. I just seen another bug flying around in here. Irritating. One thing I can say about winter, we don't have to worry about bugs flying around. At least during this winter anyway. But now that it's summertime almost, yeah, got all kinds of stuff happening here. Alright, everybody have a great night, and we'll see you next time. I will be doing AM morning show on Mixler.com for ERRT Radio. It'll be 9 a.m. in the morning. I will be doing a science show with Mark D'Antonio, and he'll be doing the, I'll be playing the show that he did for Sunday night, okay? Alright. So that's all I got for right now. Everybody have a great morning or a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.